You're not Jedi. So what are you?
We are Sith.
What is going on, Spice Runners? Today we have a special night with our guest, Sean G, Star Wars Tracker. He has one of the best 1/1 scale collections out there in the community. So let's welcome Sean to the show. Welcome, Sean.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Sean.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it.
Hell
Good
yeah.
to have you.
Yeah, man.
Oops, I screwed up. Live stuff. There you go. Yay. That's what happens when you start drinking an hour before the show.
Uh-oh.
So let's have let's have a little word from our robot here.
Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge, where you can enjoy a drink and talk dank farrik. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, follow all of us here. We all have accounts. We got Glossy Bees, Star Wars Addict, Scotty Keys, Star Wars Tracker, and J2SO. All their information will be in the links below. So let's see how everybody's doing. I start with Michelle. What's new with you this week?
Well, I did go to my first con this weekend. I don't know if you guys had heard. So that was pretty amazing. I saw some cool cosplay people. I got to see a cosplay Darth Vader that came up, and I got a selfie with them. That was really cool. I got an autographed picture from Dean Cain, who played Superman. And then I met Lou Ferrigno, which was very cool. So yeah.
Tell us how you really feel about Dean Cain.
The picture said it all, I think. Someone was glowing.
Yeah. Well, you tend to do that when somebody calls you beautiful, you know. That was really, really very cool, you know. And then he signed a picture. So it says, Michelle, you can be my Lois anytime. So
nice.
that was
pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
So on the back, does it have his number?
Meet me at the next con.
Yeah.
That was really cool. So that's kind of what, you know. And then I've been working on Chewie here.
That's so badass.
It's actually going to have, let me move the mic a little bit. So in this area right over here, that's going to be Han. And then he's shooting his gun, and then in the background it's going to be the Millennium Falcon. So
Awesome.
That's freaking awesome.
yeah, so it's actually for one of our the guys that's in the chat. So Craig from Half-Assed Reviews. So
Nice.
Greg.
yeah,
Greg.
cool.
Yeah,
Is it gonna have his pug in it somewhere?
He actually asked me to do his pugs, I think. So I might be working
That's
on that.
freaking awesome. Yeah.
chewing up Luke, or just
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
What
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
thinking about doing is giving one of his pugs Leia buns.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Was that on our show or was that on Hyperdrive where Craig had his glove and he just saw it chewed up by his dog?
I think that was on our show, like a
Oh,
few
okay.
weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, just came home from a birthday dinner, I think, and he found his like Luke Skywalker glove on the ground, like half eaten. Oh man!
Happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah.
Wow. He weathered it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Weather.
Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah.
What's new with you, Jeff?
I don't have a ton new this week. I've been I don't know. Everything's done in the basement. I know everybody's getting sick of hearing that, but it's done in the basement. Now I'm building Bestas for the next like probably 4 days.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram post. I think you had a ton of Besta boxes just on standby.
Yeah, I loaded those all up into the basement. I have a lot of boxes to move down into the basement this weekend, so lots of stuff. So anyways, I'll be in the new place for sure by next week. So
Sweet.
That's
Let's go
cool.
with our friend Jason, J2SO. What's new with you?
I got this. I forgot I got this a couple weeks ago. Week ago. Black Series Thrawn.
Ooh,
Um,
nice.
I quit collecting Black Series because it's just too much, but I got that for almost free from a comic shop, so I had to get him. I said I'd stop buying prints, but I'm not stopping anytime soon. I don't know if you can see it. It's
It's okay.
Clone Wars Danny Haas print that he put up yesterday.
That's dope.
Got
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and then thanks to Evan, I'm getting this celebration hat.
Oh, nice.
Even though I'm not going, but I love Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones, so I was like, ooh, I need that hat. So those are my big purchases, and I have some more stuff for Jeff's super secret project. I bought some more stuff for
secret.
that today.
Awesome. Cool, man. Yeah. If any of you guys need stuff from the merch store and you don't have a ticket, let me know and I can get it for you guys.
That's right. I forgot. Me and Jason are collaborating. So right now.
Heck yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
So
It's gonna be cold as Hoth.
Ah, cool as off. That's funny. And our special guest tonight, Sean G. What you got
He's a
going on,
He's a
man?
Marvel
I'm on the big
legend,
screen.
Sean G.
What's up, guys? So this week I've been getting into 3D printing. So for like resin stuff, and I've just been kind of like hyper focused and obsessed with that for like the last like 7 days.
Have you made anything?
yeah. What's the?
Yeah. I got some stuff to show you. So this is a little baby Yoda I made.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's
Dude,
cool.
that's freaking awesome.
Ooh, that is amazing.
And then similar to Joel, I'm working on this guy right here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
It's kind
Nice.
of blurry. Hold on.
Focus.
There you go. There it
There he
is.
is. Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to work on like the piano keys and like the gold parts, but that's been fun. And then I'm doing this Rancor right here. I just primed it.
Ooh.
Dude, my wife
that's
wants a
good.
Rancor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, that's like a good size.
I might need you to print me one of those too, because I love that.
So
Oh, Sean.
I have a new printer coming, probably like it's on pre-order. It's like in the next like few months, but I'll be able to do it in 1/6 scale. So it'll be the size of the sideshow one, which is like
That's what I
want.
massive. Yeah.
Sean, can you the chain that's on the Rancor?
Yeah.
Can you upscale it just a tiny bit for that smaller Rancor?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, you think
I'm
it's
on
too small?
it. No. I need a chain for that small Rancor, so that's why I'm like,
Oh, you mean for the sideshow one, right?
yeah, the baby one.
Yeah. I could print you like a whole gauntlet or a chain. Yeah.
Let's talk after the show.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
anything that Sean does. He's like, oh, I'm focused on this, and it's always amazing, whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Not
it.
Yeah.
not
Thank
not
you.
the typical. I tried printing something and it looks like the Blob, you know. So,
I'm scared to get into that. More for being disappointed.
yeah, exactly. Right.
Thank you, sir.
And then Scott, what's up,
How
Scott?
am I supposed to follow that? Seriously.
You could say I wrote a new song in 30 seconds.
Yeah. But even Sean does that, so I can't beat that either. But I do got my fancy pants.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Fancy
Those
pants.
are cool.
You gonna model those?
No. And then my wife's been really into Legos, so she got this one.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's Ty, and then she's got this one. There's a new
That
one.
one's cool.
That one
Yeah.
looks really cool, right?
Yeah.
And then she's got this one.
Man, she went crazy, huh?
Ooh.
I saw that one. Ugh.
And then she's got this one.
Jesus.
It's gonna be busy.
She is hooked. Yeah, she's hooked on him.
It's gonna be busy.
I got one of those, but it's a Novos.
I get when it's news, but it's in news. My God, really? Yeah.
I have the biker scout, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the
That's
Lego.
funny.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, the
already
Lego.
she's done the Boba Fett and the biker scout, and then I got her the R2D2, the bigger one or whatever, for Valentine's Day, and then she's been getting these. But what's cool is that you just find it. She's like, "Look what I got," and you're like, "That is so freaking cool." So
That's dope that you guys collect together.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. But it's like, we kind of do different things, but it's still all under Star Wars, and we like a lot of the same thing. And it's kind of cool to be able to sit there and go, I'm thinking about getting this or whatever. And she looks at it and she's like, oh, that's cool. Instead of going, I could buy a pair of shoes for that or whatever. You don't get that. She totally understands, totally into it, I think.
No, that's awesome, man. It's good to have that support.
Absolutely. Well,
And
it's like,
for me-
Sean, doesn't your other half do similar stuff? No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I think she's scared of all his stuff, right?
No, she's super supportive, and she's into horror, and I got her into Star Wars, but she doesn't collect anything or anything like that. But yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And for
I knew
me,
she
if
was
I-
into horror. Yeah. So.
Yeah, she loves horror. Yeah, that's actually like one of the first things we like connected on.
So you guys
Nice.
can like do the perfect murder or something, or
No, not that.
he's like, I'm not going to tell you that on air.
yeah, exactly, right.
Evan,
It's
what'd
like
you
you always
get?
you come home and you see your girlfriend, and she's like watching, True Detective and How to Get Away with Murder and all this other stuff, and you're like, should I be worried?
That's funny. Or like that You couple. Did you ever see that show?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty scary.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's good. If you haven't seen it, You on Netflix.
You.
It's really good.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
YOU.
It's
I'm gonna
about
have
a
to check it
guy
out.
who he's like a sociopath, and it's super fascinating.
Is that the one that has the fake Facebook account, and he's like trying to track some female in the first season?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
it's something similar to that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I've seen some of those. Yeah, so for me, I got a lot of stuff this week. All my pre-orders from like months ago coming in. So I got the Saberforge reveal lightsaber.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's
Yeah.
tight.
Whoops. I think what did I do wrong? I don't know. That's the thing with these things. You got to figure out how to turn them on.
I
Yeah,
feel like it.
Playing with the saber.
Sometimes it's like that. It's like that. Bop It
whatever.
game.
you're hitting the activation. You got to hit the power button.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, what the fuck? Oh, you know what? It's because I opened it up first. I'm still learning like all the buttons and stuff for this one.
Bop it. Twist it.
Whatever.
Sounded good.
But I got that. And then I got the Fennec helmet from Cybercraft.
Yes.
So I pre-ordered
that's
this
sick.
thing when it
That
came
looks
out.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was surprised how fast they started shipping these once they started. They were ready for ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got it from Russia. Had a bunch of stickers, like Jeff said last week on his
Security.
You
security.
guys just made it.
And then these suckers are starting to like get delivered. It's the Gentle Giant Diamond Select milestones from Gentle Giant. It's a 1/6 scale statue. I got to take it out though. I haven't taken it out yet.
Yeah, that's
You gonna do an unboxing?
Ugh. Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna do an unboxing for it. I'll probably
Yeah,
do it
that
on.
looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'll probably do it on Sunday.
Are we showing all of our collections? Because I could have shown something else.
Go for
didn't
it. Yeah, what you got?
So I got. Let's see. This
I got
week
you, Sean.
I got that from Regal Robot. The I don't know how you say that name.
It's an ice cream maker.
Okay, the ice cream maker.
Ice cream maker.
And it comes with a little Beskar pencil top. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, it looks good.
Got that, and it goes perfect on my desk. It holds my pencils. And then
That's
I
what
got
a pencil holder does. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and I got the Space Slug version of that.
That's the one I was looking at. Yeah, the space
Yeah,
slug.
that's cool.
Yeah,
And so-
and then I got this. Yeah, right.
Did she freeze up? Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
there she goes.
Yeah. And then I got this as a thank you gift from one of my clients. So it's the
Wow.
Innova Mandalorian helmet. So see?
And it fits.
Down, 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 down.
Oh yeah, I have that in here somewhere.
Dang fairy.
So this is the way, right?
That's
This
cool.
is the way. No, that's cool.
Right?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. And then
There
Michelle
you go.
froze.
Frozen again.
Oh, there she is.
Now you need to get the life-size ice cream maker.
Oh, that would be really cool.
All right.
Maybe I'll have to have Sean 3D print that.
Yeah, I have a file for it actually. I was
Do
gonna
you
do one.
really?
Yeah, for the life size one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I want to do the 5-foot Falcon.
Hell yeah.
That'd take a
Oh,
while.
like, oh yeah, I've already done that.
Yeah, Evan, life-size. The life-size version of that.
Man, I'm not set up for that.
My dream is like to print a life size Jabba the Hutt.
Oh my god, that'd be
You know,
awesome.
Yeah. There's a dude on YouTube who did one, but he didn't finish it, but it looks awesome. Like just printed like with no paint, you know?
Dude, that's
Wow,
freaking
really?
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see if it's life size. Oh, damn it.
See, I think I have
So
a
that's the
photo.
Oh,
word of the
damn.
night, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink-
Evan is like sleeping at the wheel. Like he needs like 4 sips.
That's one.
Oh, don't encourage him. Don't
Two.
encourage
What?
him.
I'm gonna go to my Wampa poop next.
Oh my goodness.
So this was originally like half vodka, half Sprite with some blue curacao, trying to make it, space looking. All right, so let's say hi to our friends in the chat. We got Jose Paez, another beautiful Friday evening to hang out with the gang. Yes, it is.
Hey,
Our buddy Nicholas. So I got a chance to hang out with Nicholas and George Medina this Saturday at Galaxy's Edge. That was a good time. He's stuck at the airport now. His flight got delayed. There's a lot of bad weather coming up. Let's see. Flex, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Elijah. Yeah, Jason Emiroff. Thank God it's Friday. Hello, all. Heck yeah. Thank God it's Friday. I had a rough week.
Yeah.
Jeff Rohde. Happy Friday, all. What's up, Jeff? Joseph Azar.
What's up,
Hey,
Joseph?
guys.
Hey, Joseph.
And he'll be on our show next week.
He's got an
He's a
amazing
good guy.
collection
very
too.
cool. Yeah.
And he
Oh,
likes Star Trek too, and I like Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can talk to him about the new Picard season, see how he likes it. Half-ass reviews. What's up? What's up, Craig?
Craig.
What's up, Craig?
Major Domo. Ken Bashara. Hey,
What's
Sean.
up, Ken?
Winner. Ken.
Heck yeah. JP Trevino. Hey, ¿cómo estás, JP Trevino? He's a Spanish YouTuber. I'm gonna be on the show one of the I think in like 2 weeks. Gabe was just on the show not too long ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's all in Spanish. Pretty cool show. He's very animated. Has a pretty cool following. So if you guys speak Spanish, check him out. Let's see who else is in. And there's a lot of conversations going on here. G2SO's in the chat. Let's see. Sean Solo. What's up, everybody? What's up,
What's
Sean?
up, Sean?
Hey, Sean. He framed my Darth Vader,
Felipe.
my print.
Yeah.
So it turned out really good.
Yeah, it came out nice.
Mhm.
You got Felipe. What's up, Felipe? Let's see who else is in here. You got
My wife's in there somewhere. There she is.
yeah, she is. She's laughing, and her photo's laughing, and she's laughing.
Mm-hmm.
She also said she wants a Rancor, Scott. You better
Yes,
hurry up.
exactly. She wants a Rancor. Just saying.
Let's see. Let me hide some of these porn bots.
Dang it.
And I just took them off before they came up on the screen. Our buddy Chris is on here. What's the Fennec helmet made of? Fiberglass or plastic? I don't know what it is.
It's plastic fiberglass.
Yeah,
Combination of both.
Carbon
It is-
fiber.
Yeah.
It is weird. Cybercraft it's a different stuff. I mean, it doesn't.
some kind of like hard plaster. I don't know what it is. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's resin.
that's a good question. I'm gonna
Well,
have to
they 3D
reach
print
out.
most of their stuff, right?
Yeah.
They do 3D print some of them. Yeah, I think 90% of them are 3D printed.
So then that would be like some sort of like PLA, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think they use the files from. They definitely use the files from.
It's from the Armory shop, I think.
Yeah,
Or
Armory
not-
shop.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, there was some beef
Armory.
there for a little while, and they reached an agreement.
Yeah.
Where they like pay them like a percentage for each sale or something.
Yeah,
like a royalty.
That's cool.
Which is how
Yeah.
it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
heck yeah, that was cool. They came to an agreement because I was like, oh man, they're gonna get shut down.
Yeah. They are still
I mean-
shipping.
Yeah, and they're in Russia too, right? So
Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah.
They're shipping via DHL.
bring it, Rancor. He's like, ship it to me. I'll tell you.
yeah, exactly. Right?
It's funny.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So for you guys in the chat, thanks for joining us tonight. The word of the night is life size. So if you hear the word life size, have a drink. I kind of like screwed it up. I'm gonna have to start opening up some drinks. All right, so let's get into some stuff from the internet. Let's start with this Lando. So Clothiers had this limited run, and they're finally starting to get their pre-orders in. And the first batch of this is only limited to 35. And thanks to Jeff, he reached out and he's like, "Hey man," he's like, they're taking some pre-orders for people that are dropping. So I think he got in from the wait list, and then I got on the wait list last minute, and I was actually lucky enough to get in.
Yes, the skies opened and we were able.
Seriously.
Stars aligned.
That looks amazing, honestly.
Oh man, it's so
does.
beautiful.
It does.
I'm going too fast, but yeah, check this out.
That's
It's
what
like
she said. You guys asked for that.
Exactly.
yeah. So I think I'm number 30 out of 35, so I'll probably see it like I don't know next year.
I think she was saying. I asked the other day, Evan. I think I'm number 11, and she said November.
November.
So it's gonna be a
But
bit.
that doesn't show the cool base.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have
Yeah, I
photos
was looking for that. I'm gonna switch over to YouTube or Instagram real quick.
that base is what sold me. I mean, I didn't buy it because it's too expensive, but when I saw that base, I went, "Oh, if anything, I need the base and I'll
Right.
make the helmet myself. I'll get
Sean can
Prints
print it
for
for
it.
you.
yeah, Sean can print it.
He has the file.
I'll just pay half of whatever they're charging.
There is a good 3D print that's out there for it. So
Oh, the
Okay.
sail barge.
not
of
the
the
sail
helmet.
barge, but the helmet itself.
There it is. So check that out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Check out that base. I was just like, oh my god.
I'm all about that base.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
down
those
payment
look pretty-
alone pays
pretty
for that
classy.
base.
yeah,
That is
Yeah.
that's a good one.
I love that.
Awesome,
And-
awesome.
And they said
Probably
they're
way
using
more.
like the similar parts from the movie, so we'll see how accurate it is when we get
How much
it.
was it?
I don't know, a lot.
Expensive.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, because
Have
you
to look.
remember a couple episodes back, Jason showed the skiff in the parking lot in pieces. So they took pieces from that skiff and then they put it into the base.
And-
That's why
Yeah.
there could only be 35 because the skiff was only so big.
I do think after. I think what she was saying, what Allison was saying was, is after the 35 are done, then they will produce, right? They will do another run. So it's not like it's
Yeah,
just
being-
the 35, but
It'll be another run with like different pieces, I think, what she told me. Yeah.
yeah. So
It looks awesome.
I
Absolutely.
think it's like 850 euros, so whatever that translates to.
Like 1,000.
It's around $800.
yeah,
Like 1,100.
a lot.
Yeah, because the
That's
down
good.
payment was $343 American.
That's a centerpiece helmet though with that base. That's gorgeous.
Oh my god, it's so
Why
beautiful.
don't they do that with all the bases? Like just grab some kind of scene out of the movie. I think that would
Yes.
be.
Because it costs money, Michelle.
That's what Jason was
Right?
saying.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Oh,
It's almost
somebody,
the price of the
Every helmet
helmet.
I have, I'm gonna start doing that.
yeah, if somebody started selling that on Etsy or something, like where they actually did a nice base to beam the helmet out a little bit, they'd make a fortune.
Yeah.
Because I'm under what Gabe's been doing, paper towel holders. Helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny, I was just telling Michelle about that.
Yeah,
And wig
16
stands too.
Yeah, wig stands. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
wig stands.
$16.99 for two of them.
I know
got a
after
light-
that,
I got
that last.
my Boba Fett is sitting on a light stand, like the one that's behind me. Light stand with a full roll of paper towels, and then a black cloth on it, and then the helmet. It's perfect. But it sits on my desk above my monitor, so he's always watching me.
Sean,
Go,
what do you
Evan.
use? What do you
Drink,
use for your stands?
drink.
What happened?
What do you use for your stands, Sean?
It's an array. Like I have some RS Prop Master stands, like some extra ones, and then I have some ones off Amazon that are like wood. They're like 25 each, something like that. And then Tom Spina, they're expensive, but he makes a really awesome stand. Like if you have something that's really heavy, they're like $35 each, but they're really dope.
Are those the adjustable ones?
Yeah, so he does a few different ones. There's like 3 or 4 that he makes, but this other one that I'm talking about, like the base is like this big,
Okay.
And it just looks really, really nice. And you can put like almost anything on it, like if it's a
Oh,
bus or anything.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Hey, Seth. What's going on, dude? Yeah, I've been shotgunning. Yep.
It always happens to me. Like the last couple episodes, I'm always having explosions here.
Yeah, and you're kicking bottles around and all over his new chair.
Your chair's going to be
Oh, yeah.
discounted soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Nice.
What?
All right, let's see what else is out there. So Sideshow teased Ahsoka Tano premium format. Where is that sucker at? It's just a tease, so there's nothing cool about it. But so we know it's going to be from the Mandalorian.
There's a photo of it, yeah?
Yeah, there's a photo of it in like a background, right? Is that the one you're thinking of, Sean?
The group.
Yeah.
It's like kind of blurry behind like Boba figures from like a convention, and it's very far in the back. And
Oh, really?
I bet you that's what it is.
It's like a
And
group shot.
It's Mando, Ahsoka.
We're going to get crushed with Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
kind of getting like played out.
Yep.
Well,
I mean,
done
how
what,
many have
like,
they
3
released?
statues so far?
Yeah.
3 or 4?
Yeah,
So,
it's like I want to say it's like 3 or 4 for sure. So
Mhm.
it's crazy. And the diorama thing that they did.
And today they dropped. They opened up the Star Wars Celebration merch store for those that have tickets.
Ooh.
So a lot of goodies. You know, I've already bought a bunch of shirts, some hats, some lanyards.
TIE Fighter
Was that a
duffel
mashed
bag.
potato? Was that a potato masher?
Tell me when to stop.
That's what she said right
Right
there.
here?
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
there.
$20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Potato mash.
we have the lightsaber salt and pepper things.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
They're really cool.
Who comes
Yeah.
up with that? They're like, you know what we should do? We should do
A
a potato masher.
masher.
Yeah.
Heck
You
yeah.
got
They're
to.
like, people will buy it. It's Star Wars.
I'm gonna have to get that 3/4 sleeve. Also, I know I'm gonna do it. I know.
This one?
Yeah.
Just let me know. Well, what size? Because I think I ordered the next one, an extra large by mistake.
I could maybe fit in that. I know
All
I
right.
need the hat though. Those are so cool.
Yeah, I was
Everybody's
telling
gonna
Gabe-
Everybody's gonna get the celebration, and it's gonna be like, we're sold out of everything but the potato masher.
right. So yeah, there's a lot of cool
No, it'd
things
be
here.
like upon entry, free potato masher.
I'll send you guys the link, and if you guys like want anything from there, just let me know, and I'll pick it up.
I'm
Appreciate
gonna
it.
get a lanyard and then put the potato masher on it. And then wear that one.
Yeah, so let's see what else is out there. Oh, RS Prop Masters. They I think today they announced that they're
Yeah.
bringing back their bust.
Yes.
Which one?
Right now they said all of
Any
them.
of them.
Yeah, and then that's for a limited time though. Then they're gonna do like one type per run.
That's
So-
so cool.
So their pricing has always kind of screwed me up. It's like, is it 550 pounds for what you're looking at right there, or is that
Everything-
just the
No, everything except the helmet.
the helmet?
Yeah.
Really want a TIE fighter and a X-wing.
I want a
know.
Soul Trooper so bad.
Yeah, a Sandy Trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want this guy and this guy. So I'll let you know tomorrow if I buy it when they go on
No
sale.
Trooper's dope.
Yeah, hit the Sand Trooper real quick, Evan.
The Sand Trooper.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, yeah,
because
that
you could
was
probably
good,
do
too.
whatever color pauldron you
I was gonna
want.
say give it that orange.
Yeah.
The details on that is
Classic.
freaking amazing.
Yeah, they
But
do
the-
good work.
The thing is, like, George Medina had ordered the Sideshow Stormtrooper bust, and he was really unhappy with it. And it's like, with the money he paid, he probably could have gotten one of these, and these look amazing.
Yeah, that thing was nasty. Like I canceled mine after he told me how bad it was.
I think I did too. I canceled mine after he did his review.
And then
Yeah,
they still sent it to me. I was so mad.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. So go to the Stormtrooper one, Evan. Yeah,
That's a nice one too.
that looks way better. Way better.
You have some of these, Sean, don't you?
No, I don't have any busts from RS.
Oh, you don't?
No, I have
No, he
a few
has.
that are life size. Yeah.
Damn it, wrong one.
And then
Oh,
the
damn.
helmet,
Life
but no
size.
busts. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. Those things are beautiful. I think Harry and the collection war has gone nuts buying a lot of these.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's got a
his
few of them.
setup is so
Wow.
cool with those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're beautiful.
Look at that.
that's the one right there. That's
You want to do that one and the tie, Jeff?
yeah. I
That's the
would
one,
love
right?
to have both of those.
Do the pilots, yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like most people like it's harder to get a TIE fighter and an X-wing, right? I mean,
Mhm.
a lot of people do the other stuff. You can kind of get around. I mean, I know RS Props is like the premium, but there are a lot of people that make variations of the rest of them.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like you get that many TIE pilots and X-wings.
I think any of them look great. I mean, the Scout Trooper looks amazing as a bust. If I had a choice, I'd go with them every single time. But I know what you're saying. You can find something close enough or build your own if you wanted to. But yeah, the TIE and the
TIE
X-wing.
one's
I mean,
cool.
I've got one of the Innovos TIE helmets.
I want this
But
sucker.
I still want the tiers from RS.
Yeah, so that goes on sale tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure the website's going to get jam packed.
I
There's a
I
lot-
think I just saw in this chat. Sean said he got in somehow already.
Sean,
Solo says I just ordered the Scout bust.
really? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, it looks like you're in it right now. If you were to try and,
So it's
Yeah,
coming
watch it.
soon.
it's coming soon. Yeah, that's true, huh?
What if you click pay in full?
Uh,
Nah, I guess not.
They take it, then they're like, "Give us your money now. You can have it now."
yeah,
Yeah.
you can have in.
So we talked about that.
That's
talked
awesome.
about that. All right. So the big thing this week is the Kenobi trailer.
Oh yeah.
You guys probably all seen it, but I'm just gonna play it again
Yeah.
because that thing is awesome.
Please, please, please.
Oh wait, I haven't seen this. Just kidding.
What?
The fight is done. We lost. Stay hidden.
Hell yeah!
My eyes are watering. It's so
I just
Yeah,
get the chills when I hear that.
good.
Right?
Hey Evan, can you pause it when it gets to the landing? Pause it for a second.
Sure.
Oh, I can't see it now.
You want me to go back?
Yeah, on the landing pad. See as it's coming in. Did you see the?
Too far.
Yeah, go. Keep going.
It's like 41.
Yeah. And right there. See the shuttle on the left?
This one?
No, the other
Where?
white one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So
Probably
that
got
was
Vader.
Eye, dude. Good eye.
good eye. Wow.
I thought
Damn.
that was interesting. And then if you play it again, if you let it run in the conference room, they have a chair that looks like Vader's chair.
His patience.
Like, watch for it.
There's another thing I saw. Also, I'll mention after this.
Jedi cannot help what they are.
There. See the piers? It looks like Vader's castle. Almost looks like that's his chair.
Wow.
Dope.
Pretty cool.
Does it look like
Yeah,
they're underwater?
nerd.
It kind of does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're underwater for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be epic.
Their compassion.
You guys have played the game, right? The
Oh yeah, the Fallen Order.
Fallen Order.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the same spot that where they're underwater.
Oh,
Yeah, I
It
think
looks
it
like
is.
it.
Towards the end.
Yeah,
We were
yeah, where
talking
Vader
about
comes
that
out.
somewhere. Yeah, we were talking about
Yeah.
that somewhere, and I think somebody did say that it is the same.
On the Sith cast, the last Sith cast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's definitely the same spot.
It's awesome how they're bringing that on the big screen.
Leaves a trail. The Jedi Code is like an itch. He cannot help it.
So
Somebody
what's
somebody
this?
had translated all the Arabish too, and it was like blue milk and like
Oh no!
it was funny. Yeah.
This one comes from a three-breasted cow. That one's from a 4-1. So what's going on
you heard
here?
it here first. Yep.
Oh, he has the gun backwards or something. Does it look like or a blaster?
Something
Is this
like
is
that.
this one of the clone
Somebody said it was Rex.
Rex?
Mm.
Ooh.
That'd be dope.
Ooh.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Rex.
Don't get me excited.
Yep.
Where is he?
I
What
love
do you guys
this.
think of the Inquisitor? Like the way he looks.
Yes.
I think it looks freaking badass,
Yeah,
man.
a lot of people are having a problem. His face isn't thin enough, and
See, I think
stuff like
Jason's right.
this, and-
Faded blue clone.
Faded
Mm.
blue clone.
Interesting.
I think his face could be a little more narrow. I don't know. It
Yeah,
looks
yeah,
a little
I agree.
puffy since Rebels, but it is.
You just
what
go.
it is. Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
so who's this guy right here?
Boba Fett
Yep, it's Rex.
Rex.
or
No.
Rex.
Yeah, because I could easily bring him in for that, right?
Mace Windu.
This looks metallic or something back here.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good thing. So pause it right there. When you go back, people are saying that is gonna be Han Solo because that blaster there.
The blaster? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
No, too far.
We're at.
Right.
Right,
in
right
the-
there. Right when they're in the alley,
You kind of see the shadow.
Oh,
you can kind of see the outline, and people had like zoomed in and like blew it up, and they think it's gonna be.
That's not the.
They
alley.
did all the workings of it, and where this is taking place is right at the end of Solo, so they don't know if it's going to be like a CG, if it'd be like a CGI Harrison, or it'd be like a Solo. What's his
Solo
name?
Solo.
Yeah, Alden.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does look like a DL-44,
Can you zoom in on that?
but actually it kind of doesn't. Like
No, it doesn't.
It
nozzle.
kind of doesn't in that.
it's a little bit longer.
Yeah, like it has a
what she said.
similar scope. Orbis translates
Oh,
to
no.
life size.
That was good.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because where the magazine goes, it would have been like more out, like right here.
Yep.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's reloading or something.
Interesting.
Everything's possible.
Green bird.
Oh,
Hell yes. Chills.
Right?
I also love how they make Ewan McGregor look so Jesus-esque as well, because they know that he's the
That
savior.
he's Jesus. Yeah.
He's
Are
the
you
savior.
crying, James?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like-
just a
But
little
hearing
bit.
that music is just like, oh, thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said before, I liked the stuff that Lou Wood did for Mandalorian and stuff, but no, you can't compete with John Williams. You just
And
can't.
now is what's Deborah Chow? Is she doing the whole series? Right?
Yes.
Directing the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, so here's some pictures. Got Obi-Wan, being I don't know, a pedophile.
Stalker.
Stalker, yeah. Isn't that weird though? Like
No.
this hermit just hanging out, following a kid.
That was his job, was to
I
protect
know.
Luke from
then-
afar.
And then we got Indira Varma, Imperial officer.
hmm
I forgot who they said that she might be. I forgot the officer's
From
name.
Rebels. Yeah.
Yeah, from Rebels.
I forget.
Oh, interesting. Like the one with the hair.
Yes.
Yes,
Short hair.
yeah.
I mean, she's going to be a main character because, right? I mean, it's her. So
Yeah.
Oh, she's got that look. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
she
she
looks.
just looks
She
mean.
looks
She
good.
looks mean.
Resting bitch face.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
glossy
course
bitch.
Oh,
That's right.
I thought we couldn't say that anymore. I
sounded
thought it was
so
glossy
snarky.
babe now.
Yeah.
That's glossy
thought-
babe.
Well, that's the other person that's on screen. It's glossy bitch.
Yeah, we got the Grand Inquisitor. I think it's good.
I thought it was fine too.
You're translating cartoons into live action, so they're going to have some freedom to modify it.
I mean, at least he's not wearing a hat.
Right.
Right. That little small hat.
Yeah, a little small hat. So
Yeah, Bane looked a bit different. I still loved him, so it's all right.
yeah,
And then this new town is called Dayu. So
Translates
Reva,
to you should be in Blade Runner,
Yeah.
yeah,
but it looks cool.
it looks cool.
does.
Yeah,
You just got
this
to
is
be
where the
open.
Power Rangers were fit.
Yeah, you just got to be open and let it go, and don't get hypercritical with it, and just try and enjoy it. Then go back and then play the game. But it's like if you want to enjoy something, you just kind of have to just go with the flow of it and take it, you know. And hopefully this is good. I mean, so far it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We got some blade action here. The fifth brother. I think the fifth brother looks good. A lot of people were like hating on this one too.
Yeah, they think he's more like the 4.5 brother.
And a lot of people don't even know who he is. They're like, who's that mushroom head guy? I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. You have
Go
to
watch the cartoons. Yeah.
Mhm.
But it's to be fair, not everybody got a chance to watch a cartoon, so you got to be patient. And then let me share one of the cool ones that everybody went crazy over. This guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that one. Woo.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I want to see Vader that's massacring, other Jedis. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
Whoever's
Hayden
alive.
said
You are
it's
a
going
sick
to be
man.
like a darker version than we've seen.
Yeah, I would think they've definitely got the opportunity to do that because obviously when we first see him in A New Hope, he's already got this stout, of just pure evil and all that other stuff. And yeah, we see him, but we don't see like what they did with Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith, where he slaughters all the children.
Right.
That's the Vader.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's when he lost it.
They're gonna tie it into the sideshow statue where he's all ripped up and sliced a X-wing in half.
Oh, the Mythos.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the Mythos one
right.
that they just came out with.
That's right.
Cyber assassin.
Whoops. I'm over here
you
messing
get?
around with stuff. So that was cool. So even though there was not that much, Star Wars news this week, they just threw a bomb at us, and that just took over the whole week.
Mhm.
We've been waiting for it,
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yay, finally.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
All the Obi-Wan stuff just shot up in value.
I was gonna
Oh, I
say
know.
that Mythos 6 scale figure, he's gonna sell now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think they just reposted it on Sideshow not too long ago.
Sure.
They have them in stock.
They sent an email as soon as that trailer landed. Sideshow did.
Oh,
Forgot
yeah.
about that.
It was like 5 minutes after that thing landed. It was like you had a Sideshow email in your inbox.
So that's the next question. What do you think we're going to wind up with out of this mini series or 6 episodes or whatever? Of we're probably going to get more Hot Toys. We're going to get all kinds of stuff. We're going to get statues, possible helmets. What do you guys think we're going to see first?
Fathead Inquisitor.
Fathead?
I don't know.
What, from Sideshow or like
Anybody.
Hot Toys?
Anybody. So, they're going to try and market on it as quick as possible. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and Hot Toys, probably you'll get a few of them.
Yeah, Hot Toys will probably make the Inquisitors, and whomever the hero is. So
They might
Kenobi
make,
and whoever
Uncle
else.
Ben, too.
Yeah.
Do what, Sean?
Uncle Ben. They might make him too.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I
We
like
see
him,
probably a little kid Luke, probably.
Maybe.
That'll be a deluxe.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
what
yeah.
about the because we've seen him before, but the lightsabers the Inquisitors have.
Yeah, those would be cool.
Mhm.
Probably Hasbro will probably make those.
Don't
Well,
you
and of
have
course,
one,
everybody
Jeff?
else.
You've got one, don't you, Jeff?
Yeah, I have the
That-
second sister one.
Second sister, yeah.
Yeah,
But yours is like a Corbanth one, right?
yeah, it is.
Yeah, those guys are badass.
Another
love that
Grogu.
Yeah, Sean Solo thinks it's going to be a Kenobi
Toys
figure
Kenobi.
first.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they might probably make a deluxe. Like the last Kenobi that they released had a baby Luke.
So this will come with a 10-year-old Luke or
So with a
8-year-old
10
Luke
Luke, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
from a distance. Could be the binoculars.
We'll probably see Luke playing around.
Do you think we'll get a Vader? Or
Yeah.
we get an
Oh,
Anakin.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
go
Oh,
let,
that's
me,
sick.
let, me, let me blow you up real quick.
Boom.
Oh wow.
Thing's badass.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's
Yeah.
just something.
Do the blades, like the inner blades, do they fold in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, because it's like that scene where they're in the underground and he's got it, the fifth brother or whatever's got it behind. First thing I thought of was Tron with the discs on their backs because it was full circle.
Exactly.
You get a Hot Toys Baby Luke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
He'll be bundled with Ben.
A 10-year-old Princess Leia.
They have to show her. You think, right?
This
Like,
one's
they
funny
have
right
to tie
here.
Leia in somewhere.
And you're
With a
losing
soccer
soccer
van?
van.
What if that wasn't
Candyman.
Luke? What if that was just a kid?
It's
Like,
Luke.
it is just Kenobi. Killing time in the desert.
That's
Oh, there were some nice memes that came out. I didn't get a chance to grab them.
Oh yeah, there's one on TikTok going around that's like
I sent
he
you
lo-
one today, Evan.
Which one was that one?
The one with Patrick from SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah, that was a funny one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sean, are you going to talk about the Viewmaster one?
What up? No, it was he looks and it's like a bantha.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, this one. I don't know if you can
that's
see it.
funny.
I saw the one where yeah,
With Darth Maul. You see that
That
one?
was
Oh,
good,
that's
too.
funny. I like that one.
I saw the one where he was like looking through a view, like one of those old-fashioned viewfinders.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
rotating.
I get so many messages. I'm trying to find where these
So,
are at.
yeah, it's like the other thing. As far as the series goes, what other characters do you think may or may not show up? Like we had talked about a young Leia.
No,
Oh, that's funny.
combing the desert.
Or picking the desert. Mhm.
Pick in the desert. Yeah, that's a funny one. Oops, I'm still on the big screen.
On the big screen, he's like, oh.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of funny ones.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So that's what do you guys? Are you guys excited? You know, let's start with Michelle. What do you think? What are your thoughts about the trailer? How do you feel about it so far?
Oh, it looks amazing. I cannot wait. Honestly, it looks actually better than the Book of Boba Fett. Seriously, like it looks like it has substance. Like I can't wait to
Yeah,
get
I think-
involved.
Yeah, I think everything is better than that dumpster fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should still have like a drink every time someone says Book of Boba Fett.
There you go. There it is.
You have to take shots just to watch it again.
Yeah, that was disappointing. What about you, Jeff? What do you think?
I was gonna do like Michelle, go. No, I like it. It's good. I'm all excited. It's awesome. I like any content. I mean, the Book of Boba Fett 2 was okay. I mean, but I just like any content. But the John Williams stuff, I agree with Scott. Just having him back and with the music is just crazy. So
Totally
Yeah.
different feel. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, absolutely amazing. Jason, what about you?
I think it's gonna be perfect. It has a feeling like Book of Fett felt out of place like the sequels did, whereas like Rogue One felt so in universe to me at least. I think that's why a lot of people like Rogue One. It just felt so familiar but fresh, and I think that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be very
Familiar.
new and fresh, but it's gonna
But
feel
fresh.
familiar.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
so. I'm excited for it. I think.
Well,
it's
and the
gonna be-
other thing too is that Ewan McGregor was already Obi-Wan. It's not like we're bringing in a new character or somebody that's playing Obi-Wan for the first time. So you're already sold. It's already
Exactly.
there. It's already perfect. Then it's just continuing it on, and hopefully they continue on the story as what we would hope it would be. You know.
Yeah, and the whole saga is, Anakin's story. So
Yeah.
to have Vader still just becoming Vader more recent, I think that's gonna be super cool to see that happen.
Yeah, because this is supposed to be how many years after Revenge of the Sith?
Like 10, I think, 10-ish.
Yeah, around
Yeah,
that.
based on the size of Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense too to have like a show where it has like Obi-Wan and Vader, because there's so many things in the original trilogy that set that up, like accidentally, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So how are they going to handle the when I last left you, I was the learner, but now I am the master. So that part looked like, from the last time they saw each other was when Obi-Wan had the high ground, left him in the fire in pieces.
Yeah, but then if you think about it, Vader is the one that says, "I left you."
Right.
You know, or like there's a scene with do you remember with like Luke and Vader talking like in episode 6 where he was like, Obi-Wan once thought as you do that I could turn back to the light side.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
That's
good
a good point.
Yeah.
So they did meet at some point. That's
Some point. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. I watched that, I don't know, last week or something, Return of the Jedi again. That's a good point, Sean. Sean G, Marvel Superstar.
That's funny. What do you think, Sean, about the trailer? You excited?
So hyped, yeah. Especially the Duel of Fates, like you got my money.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. When that song came on, I was just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I
I had to
peed a
sneak
little.
out of a meeting. You peed a little? Oh, man.
Are you crying? Are you peeing?
Yeah.
Like I was in the middle of a meeting and I saw the email like pop up and I was like, I got to go to the restroom real quick. So I snuck out of the meeting to watch the trailer. I came back so happy. I didn't care what they told me afterwards.
Why are you so happy? Nothing.
Don't worry about it. I just
They
came from the
dropped it
bathroom.
so random too. Like you think there would have been like some sort of build up to it, but it's just like, here you go, Super
Yeah.
random.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
it's like they could just leave that trailer, don't give us anything more, just call it done and let us get to it. Or they could try and sneak in little things with more trailers. And it's like, I think PJ is the one that brought it up where he's like, just leave it alone. Just call it done. It was either PJ or Sean that said that. I kind of agree with it. Just leave it where it's at. And let's hope that it doesn't, because like with Boba, they were saying, oh, everything you see will be in the first episode. And it wasn't. They had showed more in their trailers.
I think the Entertainment Magazine dropped, and they were like, I don't know. It seemed almost unorchestrated because the magazine dropped and with the pictures, and then like we got the trailer right after it. So it's almost like they went, "Oh shit! Like we better go ahead and fire out a trailer, right? Let's not let Entertainment get the scoop." That's what I think, anyways. It looked. I agree with you, Sean. It was a little weird where they were just like, "Oh, here it is."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think they just messed up on the timing. So.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, doesn't this start at like Celebration? Isn't it during Celebration or at the beginning of
25th,
Celebration?
Yeah.
Trying to start.
Yeah. What about you, Scott? What do you think?
I am stoked. I mean, I am really looking forward to this. I mean, Book of Boba Fett obviously didn't do it. I still enjoyed it for what I could. I enjoyed the Mandalorian episodes, but it was still a letdown for what you were hoping it would be, right? Because it was enjoyable, but it didn't bring any of the feels. I think this is going to bring those feels back. I'm hoping they're going to be longer episodes than a half an hour. I hope they're going to do them as long as they possibly can, 45, 50, 60 minutes an episode. But even just what we've seen in the trailer, it looks like it could be pretty freaking awesome, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just going to try and keep an open mind, just go for it, and just enjoy what's sitting there. Because again, any content that we're getting, I'm happy with. Just to get it instead of nothing,
No, absolutely. I agree. Yeah, I'm excited. Like for a couple weeks on Hyperdrive, I was saying I was like scared, but I think after seeing the trailer and the quality they put into this, I'm excited.
Yeah,
and especially with John
very
Williams.
cinematic.
Oh hell yeah, so cinematic. So
Did
they
you
dumped
see
some money.
the meme of him, John Williams playing the piano and it was on fire?
Yes,
so
that was
take
cool.
it easy, don't worry about it, because he's like 92, and yeah, the thing's on fire. Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's gonna be Scott in a few years. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, Sean does it too, so Sean could be doing it.
Scott,
Yeah,
have you ever heard of that machine that he likes to use? It's called a Celeste or something. John Williams.
Yeah, that's I don't know how to explain it. It's similar
it's
to
like
a
almost
piano,
like a
but it's almost
organ.
a harpsichord.
Yeah.
It's in between. Yeah. No, I know the sound, but it's one that I usually skip over. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting the other day. They did a whole story on it where he likes to like put snippets of that into his music. So, which I thought was kind of neat because I don't think anybody even knows what that machine is, and I think that's why it's so unique.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyway.
I love that you have that sheet music, Jeff. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
a
that's cool.
That's gold, man.
old one. Yeah, it'll
So
never
yeah.
leave the collection ever.
Got a
Do
question
I need
here.
to give
This
you my address?
Yeah.
It'll be like 7 years before Rogue One.
7 years before Rogue One. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the sound
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
See, it's cool because he adds like little snippets of that tone in, which is
Kind of has
neat.
like a marimba kind of vibe.
Yeah, marimba kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
that's very cool. All right, so let's transition to Sean. You know, our guest of the hour. You know, thanks Sean for being here. So one thing we like to ask people is like, what got you into Star Wars? You know,
Your Star Wars story.
your Star Wars story. Yeah.
Yeah, so just I've been like obsessed since I was like a little kid, and I'm colorblind, and so like
What?
the only colors I could see is like really vivid colors, like blue and like really pure red. So like when I was little and I saw like that scene in Bespin, you know, where they have like the just completely black and you said, you know, and it's like blue and red, like I was hooked. And yeah, I've been like super obsessed since. And I remember like when I was like, I don't know, 8, like my life goal was like, I want to get a C-3PO and an R2, like a life size would be like the pinnacle of, you know, the human experience. Oh, but yeah, so I just, I've been obsessed, you know, since my first memories. And yeah.
That's awesome.
So how old were you and what? You saw Empire Strikes Back first?
Yeah, I saw that on VHS though. It came out before my time. I was born in '93, so
Wow. Okay.
it was probably what, like 10 years later, something like that.
Yeah.
I could be your father.
Probably.
Anyways, go ahead.
10 years after Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the first one that you saw, and it's like, I mean, at least the toys and things were available. They were starting to phase out.
Yeah,
with some of
yeah.
it, but yeah.
Yeah, I had mainly like sticker books and like weird obscure stuff you could get, like piggy banks and stuff. But I really became obsessed with like getting like the merch when Phantom Menace came out. That was my first theater experience and my first like let's go buy toys of it, you know, experience.
Yeah. That's cool.
Did you keep any of that stuff?
No. I honestly, I was really bad about toys, and so I had just so many and just like threw them all away when I was like, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah, you get to that point, you're like, these aren't worth anything.
Yeah, exactly.
How stupid we are. Yep.
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, you honestly never know. We've done that. We've talked about this in the keyboard side. Some of the analog keyboards that Roland put out in the early 80s are worth $17,000, $20,000, $30,000 now. But there was a time where it was like having a typewriter versus a computer. You're like, I don't need this anymore. I'm not using it. We're in a different world.
Right.
And yet certain things have value.
Right.
The early bird specials, I mean, those can go for some freaking coin, man.
Oh yeah, just like Neil did the other day, found one in the garage sale for what, $30?
Yeah, 25.
25, new in box, sealed.
Yeah.
We'll talk about some luck.
So you started with a sticker collection.
Yeah, I started collecting stickers. And then and I basically stopped collecting like 100%. And then
What were you into when you were 12?
Star Wars? Yeah.
Well, you said you got rid of all your stuff. You're still into Star Wars, but were you collecting anything? Were you into bikes? What were you into at that time that you're like, I don't want this anymore?
It was mainly films that I was like super into, but I just I just stopped like having an obsession with toys and just kind of stopped, you know, buying stuff. But yeah, and then like I would say like maybe 5-6 years ago, I started collecting again. And then
Now look at you.
5 or 6 years you started collecting.
That's it.
That was 5-6 years.
All right, y'all. I'm
tell-
logging off. I can't.
You can, you can tell. You can tell with Sean, with his personality and everything, that when he puts his mind on something, he goes full bore.
Yeah.
And is probably also a little bit of a perfectionist, if not a perfectionist, in what he's doing, because the collection that I've seen from you is amazing,
Mm-hmm.
and I can tell that you get obsessed. You're like, I've got to have this, and you track it down. And you drive all the way across the country to go get it. and
Yeah,
come back,
absolutely.
you know?
Yeah. So I have ADD. So there's like this thing about it where like if there's something that interests you, like you hyper fixate on that, and it's like nothing but that for however much time, you know?
Wow, maybe that's what I am.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I'll get like that too. Something you get fixated on, you go like, I have to have that. I have to have that.
Yeah. 100%.
I do the same thing with my art. It's like you're so into a piece, or I am, that I just have to. And people are like, "How do you get it done so fast?" And I'm like, "Well, that's just how I work. I mean, that's just how you do things, I guess, for me."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so then I like a couple of years ago I started collecting horror as well. And then I stopped with Star Wars. I'm like, it's horror, you know, and I went full blast, and then I went back to Star Wars, and so yeah, it's just that's a curse and a blessing, I suppose.
Have you watched the films that made us?
Yes.
On Netflix with the because Halloween started all those 80s, and I know that you've got Myers and Jason and you got some crazy stuff that would scare the crap out of me if I came home.
That pretty much started like the whole genre of the 80s horror is Halloween. Yeah.
See my wife finally. Yes, you are that, Scott. That's it. Now we know. Cool. My life is complete.
Yeah.
I remember, Sean, I saw a tour interview you did with forget who it was now. It was a few months ago. I saw it, and I remember I was watching the video and you're showing your collection in the main room that has R2 and C3PO. For people who haven't seen his collection yet, it's ridiculous. Because I saw the room, I was like, okay, this is super impressive. And I told my fiance, I was like, man, this dude's collection is crazy. And then you're like, all right, let's go to this room on the other side of the hallway. And I was like, whoa, what?
There's another room
bigger with more stuff. I was like, I'm done collecting. That night I was like, that's a top 3 collection. So
I appreciate it.
very good.
Thank you so much.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
there's 2 busts, the C3PO, but you painted it, didn't you?
Yeah, so I have the life size and then the regular bust, and then this was one that I bought purely with the intention to customize. And yeah, I was gonna do originally a chrome C3PO, like episode 1, like that lady. But then I decided to go black just because I like the way it looked. But yeah, I'm gonna do another one, and then that third one will be chrome.
You have another one of these too?
I'm getting one. Yeah.
Jeez, dude.
So is this
I would
a
love just
sideshow?
the original. Yeah, I would love
This is
just the
sideshow,
original
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sideshow.
Yeah, me
Where are
too.
you finding that stuff?
I have a
Don't
few.
say
like,
anything. We'll talk after.
Yeah. He doesn't know where he finds them. Never mind, everybody.
Yeah.
The sideshow, Sean, isn't the, I mean, the issue with the C3PO one was the sideshow chrome, the gold fades out or it dulls out, so it has issues.
On the first one, I think the first edition they did. The second one, I think it was fine.
Oh.
Right?
I've had mine for a while, and I haven't had any issues or known anyone who's had issues with the gold,
Right.
But I know that they did do 2 runs of the C3PO because one they were going to do, and I think the original run was they were going to do one where it's like pristine, like no weathering or whatever. And then I think they realized that was too expensive to produce. So they did a second run where it looks like Tatooine. And that was just because it's easier to pull off that look than pristine gold,
Now, Sean,
anything that's high gloss is a pain.
Yeah.
Is that actually black, or is that the cast of the lighting causing that blue tint?
Yeah, it's a really vivid, like pure glossy black. And then I have some.
But
blue
you're
lights
colorblind, so is it really black?
It is black. Yeah, I can
Okay,
see
I just
black.
wanna make sure.
Yeah, there's like blue shading on there, or is that just the light?
Yeah, that's just lighting. Yeah, because I
Okay.
have blue lights kind of like in the background,
Wow.
so it kind of
That's so
like
cool,
accents
though.
it.
Makes it
Honestly,
pop. Yeah.
that would be a really cool picture to draw. Just I might just actually ask you if I could use your references as those photos as reference to draw from.
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Thank
Let's
you.
see what else you got here.
Now, which one's that?
This is De Nuevo Novo.
Okay, so it's a newer one.
This is a newer one, yeah, and I really like it. It's like a heavy, hefty piece, and it's pretty screen accurate. So yeah, I like it. I haven't. I think I saw the Anovos one in Gabe's house. I think, and then yeah, that one's pretty nice too. But I think to like compare it, I would need both in hand, you know, to see the differences, because I've heard that there is like a different shade of red that they put
on it.
Yeah, it's like a little darker or something like that.
Like buying a TV, unless it's in your hand, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of camera do you use to take these shots? They're like vivid.
Yeah, so I have two. I have a Sony A7 III, and then I have a Canon 5D Mark IV.
Nice.
I think I'm just going to hire you to take some pictures for me.
Yeah, these are beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Sean's got the best of the best.
If my client sent me photos like that, my job would be so much easier.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
which Yoda is this?
That is the V6 Phil Robinson Yoda.
Ooh, I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Nice.
So this, I got it like, I think like a year-ish ago, like a year and some change. But since then he's adjusted it a little bit. Like he's changed like the way he paints them. So you'll probably get an updated one. But I still really like it. Like compared to his other versions, I think it's definitely the best he's done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks
That's
good.
beautiful. How long did it take him to make it for you?
I want to say like 6 months, something like that. Yeah. 6
Okay,
months.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'm around the 5-month mark, I think.
Yeah, well, Joseph and Michael, they ordered theirs around the same time, and they're getting theirs like it just shipped. So yeah, it's usually about 6 months.
Cool. Man,
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So you chopped up Grogu as well?
Yeah. So I have 2 Grogus, and the extra one I was like, I'm just gonna experiment with it. And so yeah, I chopped up the limbs for the torso and then the feet.
No, I can't do it.
I know. I want
Me
to, but
either.
I'm scared to, even though I know
Yeah.
I'd probably do an okay job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
But the sideshow one, I think, just looks better than the Hot Toys one.
It does.
The face is
Definitely.
different. It's more oval, I think, like this way, like Stewie oval, the
Oh,
Family Guy. Then
less round,
the
I
Hot
think.
Toys was more round. Yeah.
Well,
the
not
Hot
only that
Toys-
too,
Gerber baby.
but like with
God.
like the Hot Toys, like the feet on Baby Yoda is like double that foot size, which is not accurate at all. And I think his hands are like chubbier, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot of little things they get wrong.
Absolutely.
The Hot Toys too is over time is going to have a problem with the mouth thing
With
too.
the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I have the Hot
Not
Toy
gonna
one. I don't touch the mouth.
yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
don't do
Yeah.
that.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude, these are nice, man.
Thank
Which one
you.
did you get? Number 1? Oh, you did.
Yeah, I have number
Yeah.
1 of the chess set, and then number 1 of N2 of the body slime.
Dang,
Nice.
dude. You must have been
Matching.
on that. You're like,
Ollie.
Yeah. So actually, funny story. So I bought it, I think like prematurely because the link wasn't live yet, like on the website,
Cyber assassin.
and so yeah. So I bought it like 10 minutes early, and then I got an email from Tom, and he's like, "You bought this a little early." I was like,
yeah, no, it's more
Yeah,
like
my
this.
bad.
Ring, ring, ring. Tom?
Yeah.
You know who it is. Tom's like, okay, number 1, Sean.
Number 1. Here you go.
You're number 1.
yeah.
1 out of 1 for Sean. That's
One out of one.
there you go.
That's awesome.
That is amazing, dude. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
beautiful. It's like they're expensive, but when you really look at the details, like when Gabe did the video, you did a video of this, of the detail, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, all right, this makes sense. I get it. And that there's
Yeah.
only 77 of them, the sets.
Yeah, it's very limited. Yeah, I would say like the price obviously is it makes it hard to think about for sure. But I mean he did a really good job on them.
Yeah, the video you did was awesome, man. I really enjoyed
thank
it.
you.
Mhm. Did you do the music for your video?
No, it's royalty free. I thought about it, but I was like, this is gonna take me too long. I'm not gonna venture that way.
It was a body slam.
Yeah, that's body slam one. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
That's such a nice figure.
And then you also have the Disney ones, right?
I do.
The
Yeah.
set.
So if you watch the video I did, I do like a comparison where you'll see like the Regal one, and then it immediately transitions into the Galaxy's Edge ones.
Right.
I think they're
The
the,
Galaxy's
same file.
Edge ones are more for the Regal robot table, right? They're more in size for that.
No, so the Regal Robot ones fit on the Regal Robot table like perfectly because Tom's table is actually oversized.
Got it.
Accidentally.
Okay.
And then but like an actual traditional life-size
Dark table. Yeah.
Yeah, the Galaxy's Edge ones fit better, yeah.
Got it.
Let's see, Tom's table. Actually, that's what I'm using right now. It's about 30
I really like
inches.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the closest I got is the Trooper Trent Jedi remote that I did. I got the sticker of the Jajaric table that goes
Say
on
that
the
3
base.
times.
Yeah, exactly, right? How about this one? Say this one. Toy boat.
Toy
Say that
boat.
10 times fast.
Toy boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already
See,
buzzing.
everybody's like,
I'm
yeah,
not
Do
going to
that
try.
later. Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it. It's impossible. That I love. That's the sideshow one, right? Right, John?
Yeah. That's the ROTJ newer sideshow one, yeah.
I love it. I want it.
Yeah, it's awesome. And honestly, like, you could pick it up pretty cheap. Like, there's a bunch of local listings I've seen in the last, like, I don't know, few months where, like, people will take, like, $750, $850 for it.
Wow, dude, that's like half price.
That's great.
I think it's, like, yeah, like, what, like $1,300, $1,400? So,
Yeah, it's about 13.
Definitely
Yeah.
better.
That's what I paid for, $1,300, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually
but, if you look
increased
in your
it.
local listings, a lot of people sell them for some reason, like, cheap. Yeah.
Because they don't know where to put it, or they can't put it anywhere, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I've been noticing a lot of listings of people trying to sell some MR stuff. Expensive, but I don't know if you guys noticed that. It looked like a little bit of an uptick with people selling.
Oh my God, it's stupid price now, the MR stuff. I regret selling my stuff now. Well, yeah. Like the Obi-Wan that I have in the back over there, it's going for like $4,000. I was like, what the hell?
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Dude, sell it and go get the Roman props.
Yeah.
MK1.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So I put the army canvas on mine because I don't have where I have it back there. It doesn't have room for the plastic
Sculpted
cape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the sculpted cape.
Yeah.
So
I did the army canvas one.
That's what I did, and I ran it over on my car and I burned it, and it looks pretty cool.
That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
Neighbors are like, "What the hell is he doing?"
Oh, this is dope. Dude, I regret not buying this.
Is that
Yeah.
the
They
one?
did a really good job on it. I used to have I had number 2 of the prop shop one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, before they went out of business, and I sold that one, and I really regretted it. And luckily, EFX made one, so yeah. But I have a file for this, so I'm probably gonna print this as well and see if I could make one similar.
Ooh, we're gonna have to like keep
That
in
is
touch.
awesome, dude. I have a file for this.
Yeah.
I would love to get into that. But I think I feel like Evan says I'm a little hesitant. I'm a little scared because you set it all up and then you find out, oh, printer failed somewhere. You know.
Yeah. Well, honestly, like it's a lot of that for sure. Like a lot of printer failure. But it's really fun. Like honestly, like I didn't want to like venture into it because I'm like, nah, it seems like a lot of work. But once you like get into it and you get used to like fixing certain things, like it's pretty easy. Like it's no different than like a regular printer.
But the thing is to be able to print your own things as you want. Like you're like, oh, I've got this. That would be really cool if it had that. I have a printer.
100%. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That'd be so dangerous.
A buddy of mine
every day.
Yeah, a buddy of mine's been working on a Macquarie print for me for like a year now.
Oh,
have nothing but issues. Yeah.
Slow printer.
Yeah.
No, he prints them and then he's not happy with it, so he just does it over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I would like to get into scanning stuff because I have a lot of like props that like you can't get anymore. So I would like to like scan it and then like, make another one of it. I just like duplicates for some reason. So
yeah, I'm getting that feeling. That's part of the thing is you got to have 2 of them.
Yeah. Like I have 2 Akbar busts and 2 Novos helmets. I got a lot of like duplicates. So
one for the box, one for in display.
Yeah.
Right? It's like that skit on Saturday Night Live.
On Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, this is how it lands.
I still do. I did that for a long time with the Hot Toys.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say Matt Hess has got like I've got like 4 or 5 different Han Solos, and he's got multiples and duplicates of a lot of the Hot Toys he has.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's probably because I don't know if he got him at good prices at the time or because of how he's setting up his displays. Like, oh, I need to get another Han Solo for this display, and I want one for the Falcon. I want one for this, or what it is. But I didn't realize that until the other night that he's got multiples of a lot of things.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like
really
Sid.
Cool though.
He just has a gazillion things.
Yeah.
So
Sid as Joel.
don't
Yeah.
take this the wrong way, Sean. With this display, the only issue I have with how this looks is it's not in my collection. So, but besides that, it looks so you modified this mannequin for this?
Yeah. So
and you didn't need a drill in its butt, Craig.
so I like after I was collecting for a bit and I kind of got pretty much everything that was like licensed, I wanted to do something like a little different than everybody else does. So I started getting into like figuring out how to take a mannequin, chop it up, and like repose it to like a pose that I want. And I even came up with like a system of like I can make my own articulated mannequin hands that can hold up to like I don't know 60 pounds. So I just I got obsessed with that for a while, and I just started building just like posable displays, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So which scout helmet and armor is this?
This is all RS, like all of
Okay.
it, except for the blaster. The blaster is I forget his name, Death something, but he doesn't make them anymore. But it's rubber, so you could like toss it and it'd be fine.
Oh,
Gotcha.
That's cool.
I always love that. Which one is that? Oh, it's that he doesn't make them anymore. You can't get one. Don't even try.
It's because you got to be fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
and a lot of these like
Scout looks awesome, dude.
Gorgeous.
a lot of the E11 blaster companies for some reason like go out of business like after a year or two. So if you see someone who has a rubber E11, like buy it quick because they usually go out of business for some reason.
That sucks. I have the Master Replicas one, so that's one of the ones I held on to.
Yeah,
I wonder if they get fined for shipping them. People open it and thinking it's a weapon. You can't ship weapons like that.
It happens in some
and
countries.
it comes back, yeah.
Yeah, like Australia, I heard like basically won't
Yeah.
accept
Oh,
anything that remotely looks like a weapon.
Because they're stupid.
I want that Akbar, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. Pretty.
Is that a Yoda King Luke bust?
Yes, yeah. So I got that. He actually lives like 10 minutes from me.
Wow.
So yeah, he brought it to my house and like set
But
it
he
up.
doesn't make them anymore, so you can't get one. So there.
He does make them.
He's
He's actually
next to the Tupac that he
I'm
makes.
kidding.
yeah, the Tupac one is sick. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
and he does a good Bruce Lee one too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, such a cool piece.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that Tarkin in the back.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
that
the
one's Philip
mannequins that you
Robinson.
got these on, they look. Your posing is perfect because it doesn't look like a stiff mannequin. It looks right.
Thank you.
Looks
Appreciate
cool.
that. Yeah, what I'll do is like for the Emperor, like for Darth Maul or Vader or whatever, I'll research what the height of the actor was, and then I will find like a mannequin that is similar in build, and then I'll have to either chop him up or find one that's exactly the right height. In the Emperor's case, I had to like cut his legs in half and repose him to be Ian McDermott's height.
That's the problem I have because I'm building one back there, but it's just so tall.
Yeah, and he's a little dude, which is and it's like the thing is like you're not gonna see it unless you're in person. But for some reason, like if it's not the right height, the clothes don't fit the same. And so there's something like subconsciously that your mind does where it's like that doesn't look
right.
quite right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
My Vader I have back here is the shoulder pads are sitting on the mannequin's head, like up here, because it's so short, and I'm like, shit, he's way taller than this mannequin I bought. So I'll have to fix that.
Yeah, is your Vader correct height?
So
I'm guessing, yeah.
okay, so with Vader, he's very, very tall. He's like 6'7", yeah. So they don't make mannequins that tall. And if you can find one, they're very, very expensive. So I think the closest one I found that is a similar build is I think he's like 6'4", something like that, 6'3". Yeah.
You just put lifts in the shoes.
You could, yeah, you definitely could. Or if you can get like a base, I mean, it'll be like a similar height. But
Or you just
yeah.
cut them right in the belly and you stretch them.
Yeah.
I just wanted. I just picture your neighbors, right? I always picture the neighbors like going like, "What the hell? He's cutting another mannequin up. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?"
Dexter next door.
Yeah, the neighbors like, "What the hell, man? This guy's like weird."
That's funny, yeah. Look, I use a rotary tool, so you have to do it like in the backyard, and I always like find it funny, like if someone looked over and it's like, you got some mannequin, yeah.
I'm sure the neighbor is like.
So the mannequins you buy are they the wooden ones, or do you use the cloth ones with the metal inside of them?
Neither. So the mannequins I do are all fiberglass.
Fiberglass. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which when you repose, you have to be really careful because when you cut up fiberglass, there's these little tiny micro particles. Yeah, that like will get in your lungs and stuff. So you have to wear like a respirator, and
you'll die.
Yeah, you'll die. Yeah.
You're in the backyard.
I would have just done it.
You're cutting up the fiberglass with the respirator on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been shipping.
Java looks awesome, dude.
Thank you. Yeah. That actually took me 3 mannequins to get right. So I have 2. So you would think like when you get a Jawa that they're like little, very little.
Mm-hmm.
So I got these like child mannequins that are like 3 foot something, but they're not little. Like when you see them in like screen grabs, they're like 4 foot something. Because if you see it next to Luke, they like kind of go here. So it took a while to get that right, but yeah, it's the same size as the Jawa that's right next to R2 because I basically adjust the height based off that.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, what's up, Gabe?
And then the R2 in the background.
That's Sideshow.
Sideshow.
Yeah. This is the Sideshow one's my 3rd R2. I had 2 before, and they were both custom and like they're good, but honestly, like I'm very picky on R2, so even this one, like I'll probably replace down the road.
You can just ship it over here. It's fine.
Well, he needs 2 of them.
Yeah.
You got 2 of them,
yeah.
But
I have 0 of those, so you can send one up.
It'd be R2D2 2.
Yeah. I'd love to build like an aluminum one, like the like the dope R2 builder ones.
Yeah, I mean, Gabe built his, so I could see you doing that. I could see you getting obsessed and building your own.
Yeah, I have all the tools and all that stuff to do it. It's a matter of starting.
Yeah.
This is by Gabe. Actually, hooked me up with this one. Gordon Tarpley made this one.
Sweet.
It's the same cast as the one in Galaxy's Edge that like you drink out of. Yeah, he did a really good job on it.
Jason did some of the Galaxy. Jason did the slug that
I saw. Yeah, it looks awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jason hit the speakers. What else did you do at Olga's Cantina?
We did the A-Wing. We did pretty much everything in the cantina. It's a whole mess.
See, there you go, Sean. You can have an A-Wing in your backyard.
Yeah, man. Do you have the molds for all those, or what?
Yeah, they're somewhere.
Interesting. Maybe we got to talk after this.
Yeah, he's like, I'll tell you offline.
That's funny.
Like, yeah, this is badass. You guys are lucky to have that.
So this is actually painted in Duralumin, which I recently acquired, and it's the stuff you can buy off Etsy, and looks really convincing. You have to use an airbrush to spray it, but it looks sweet.
Oh, good.
That's
really good.
Freaking awesome. You guys did
I
a
like
good
the
job.
red light in it too, because it makes it look like Vader's in the other room.
This is Phil Robinson again. And the clothes, I don't know what company made them, but they're what's that movie? Revenge of the Sith, based off that one. The scene where he fights Yoda.
Yeah, this is freaking awesome, man.
Thank you.
I don't know why I like Palpatine so much.
Oh yeah. I kind of regret not getting the Return of the Jedi robes because like they just look so sick. But outside of cloth ears, there's not really a good company that makes like a convincing one. So yeah.
Nice.
CZ3.
CZ3.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite busts.
It's just such an odd looking piece, but you know
100%.
that. Yeah,
It's like
100%.
It's like Tom. He's like, "What am I going to make? Oh, let's make CZ3 the guy. He's hanging out in the trash in the far left right of the screen."
Yeah. There's
so freaking cool.
a couple custom ones like that people have made of CZ3, and they all look not so hot. But yeah, Tom did a really good job replicating it. Like it's if you have a photo of the original, it's spot on.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I sat on this too much. I like the day I wanted to go like get it, it was sold out, and I was like, dang it. And like I waited too long.
Somebody was selling one today, but I think they wanted like 3,200 or 3,300 for it.
What?
For the non-weathered one or the weathered one?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember seeing the price going, ooh, new.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, definitely crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. You got Salacious?
Yeah, this one I drove to Wyoming for.
So which one is this? This is a Sideshow one?
This is Sideshow, yeah. I have the Regal Robot one on order. So eventually I'll do like a comparison, of the two, but I don't think that's supposed to ship for like 5 or 6 months. So
only the special elite got him early.
This is the character that my wife is like absolutely not.
Oh no, she doesn't like it.
Nope.
My wife, when we were at Galaxy's Edge, they had a little toy of it,
Yeah.
And she's like, man, I should have got that last time. I should have gotten them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's going through that too, as we all do.
That's fine. I would like to build one, but no one has a good STL file for it. But maybe one day.
Yeah, it looks cool. That one looks great. I mean,
it does look good.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
And this is the Collection War gang.
Yeah. When we all met up for Disney.
Who's this guy?
I think his name is Gabe or something.
That's Gabe Broham.
I said Emperador #1.
Yeah, I love all those guys. They're good dudes. That's the Emperor, or not the Emperor, the Yoda. I feel.
That would have been a twist, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Emperor Yoda.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm so can't wait to see this thing.
Yeah, and so the one you'll get actually the eyes are updated, so there'll be a little more like 3-dimensional, and the paint I'm sure will be a little better.
Is this the same one David redid? The same version?
Yeah, I think so.
Same, yeah, it's V6, yeah.
Oh yeah,
nice.
My hero.
Now,
yeah, that one is probably one of my favorites that I've built.
So this one you kind of pieced out. You put this together, right?
100%. Yeah. So I did like the articulation of the mannequin, and then there's like 8 or 9 different like prop makers that contributed to this.
So
build,
which parts are which parts?
So the chest piece and the belt is Porchamac. The armor and the helmet are a company that's a little controversial. They're called Shadow Effects.
Shadow Effects, yeah.
They're a little controversial,
but it still looks good.
Yeah, and then the shin guards, like a lot of the other pieces, are Porchamac. I forget who makes the actual bodysuit, but I think it's either Phoenix Props or there's another company that makes it. And then the hilt is Corbanth. That's actually signed by Dave Prowse. And then I think that's it. I'm probably gonna upgrade it eventually, like the cod piece. There's a guy who makes one that looks awesome. And then I'll probably do a New Hope one because I really like that design as well.
Yeah, because this is more ESB.
Yeah, this is Empire Strikes Back. Yeah.
It's hard to tell with it being black and white.
Black and white, yeah. But yeah, it's Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
He has this stuff down here.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Yeah, because at New Hope it went over the armor on the top.
He's a fashion diva.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it goes over the chest piece.
And the helmet's glossy and shiny.
Yeah,
it looks great, man.
Hell yeah, man. He did a fantastic job.
Yeah,
so how tall is your Vader? You said it wasn't quite there. Is he what, 6'6"?
With the shoes, he's like 6'4", 6'5", something like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's so close.
Here's your question, Sean.
Space are all these pieces kept in? What does that mean?
What kind of space are these all? In other words, they're inside the house.
Yeah. So there's like a living room, which is like the majority of the collection, and then this is a room that's adjacent to it. So it's like 2 rooms full of Star Wars stuff. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Like Jason was saying earlier. Oh, that's cool. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But the Vader one was actually like, it took me a while to piece everything together because I had bought probably like 3 different versions of the helmet and 3 different versions of the chest piece, or the chest armor for just to see what looked better. Like I got Mike Warren's. I had another guy called like Dark something. He's on the forums. But yeah, it was just kind of like I would take photos and be like, which one looks like the most screen accurate? And out of all of them, like I think this one.
That one looks the most. Yeah. I mean, Warren. I heard Warren, and I've seen his work. Mike Warren does amazing Vader helmets.
Yeah. And I really liked it. Like the paint job on his Empire Strikes Back when you have it in person, it looks great. But it was just kind of like, this or that. And then I think I sold it to Michael. And it was just like a decision of like, which one do I put in the box, because he wants one,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, it looks good. My wife saw the next picture coming up. Yep, she's
Rancor,
already on it.
Yeah. So I have 2 Rancors. This is the Regal one, and then I have the big 1/6 one, and then then the 3D printed one.
That 3D printed one looks really good, dude. I know he's all black, but he looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint it. But his face sculpt is pretty similar to the Regal one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you could.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's better than
That's way better than HasLab.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Hell yeah, man. Ooh, Darth Maul.
Yeah, so that's Phil as well. The body is just like a chopped up mannequin. The saber is Corbanth. The gloves are actually from a vintage TIE pilot. And the suit is from the Pepsi life-size Darth Maul.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But him being chopped up is more screen accurate, correct?
Correct.
He chopped up the middle.
Oh, he's a short guy.
Yeah, he's like 5'4", something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, he's tiny.
He's a little,
Wow. Like Michael J. Fox height.
Yeah, exactly.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
Yeah, Philip Thomas Robinson. He does a good job with those scopes, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Sean is a true collector. You know why? He has crap on the ground.
You have so much stuff on the
He
floor.
ran out of space, yeah.
Run out of
That's
space.
a little
put it on the
sideshow.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have I want to say 8 premium formats on the floor over here, 3 busts in the other room on the floor, 6 helmets, I got too much stuff, man.
Dude.
They're the rotation. That's when you get rid of something on the shelf. You're like, oh, I got this one on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a mess in here.
Yeah. But it's hard because it's like you still want to keep collecting, but there's no space, So yeah.
Yeah, but it's like if you can do it and have them figure it out later where you're gonna put it.
Yeah.
Is that the Regal Chewy bust?
Yeah.
It's a
So my
beautiful
fiance
piece.
actually bought
Beautiful,
this one for me.
man.
It was
Your
a gift,
fiance
yeah.
bought that for you.
Yeah,
It's a
she bought it
keeper.
for me. Yeah. She bought me this, and
Yeah.
she bought me
That was a
I think it might be
life-size
the next
bust?
photo. Yeah, this is a life-size bust. And then she bought me this chess set by a company called Royal Selangor, something like that. It's out of
Salinger. Yeah.
Selangor, yeah.
Dang, dude. Yeah, you got to keep her there.
The pewter,
Yeah.
the pewter company.
Wow.
Yeah, Tom did a great job with that.
So what do you
one.
think? What do you think of the new one that Tom's doing with the roaring mouth? If you had to do it over and they were both available, what would you have picked?
I'm pretty sure, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's always offered the roaring one. It's just like if you just email it that you want it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, I like it. I think it's definitely dope. I don't know if it's worth 1,000 more.
Yeah.
I think that's. I don't know, but yeah, I like it. It definitely looks better. So yeah.
That piece is just like, wow. And what's cool is it being a bust instead of just the head. I mean, the head's cool, but it kind of looks like you cut the head off of the, you know what I mean? Where this looks like, oh, okay, that's Chewy.
Yeah. What's up, OG Geek? Yeah. So should Tom pay Michael royalties for the open mouth.
For the roaring wolf?
Right,
That's
right.
funny. That's funny.
It's Sean Solo. Yeah, one
Me
question.
too. Do you carry your collection with anything specific in mind? Life size, for sure.
Oh damn!
But outside of that, just I don't know. It's kind of like just what I like. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be licensed. It can be unlicensed, just as long as it looks good. And
there's that shit
you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Evan,
Oh,
look at Sean
dude.
Solo's comment.
Let me switch over to that screen real quick. This one right here.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
Sean.
That's
So
funny,
sorry.
man.
So sorry.
Man.
I'm surprised I didn't get a that's what she said in there.
I can't just throw those out willy-nilly.
Yeah, she
Yeah, you
tries
gotta
to
be
save
careful.
them. Wow.
Yeah, she don't do those for me.
Special ones.
That looks really good too. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. The Godalkin one or Godalkin, however you pronounce it. It's probably the best Luke bust that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's based off like his actual life cast. You know, that's
Damn.
the start of it.
I like it with the green. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a cool vibe.
That's sick, man. And you can see this color right here, this green.
I can see, yeah, green. It depends on like what when you start to mix it with red is where I get like I can't really see it, but yeah. And then it's
Yeah.
also interesting too because it's like your green and my green are different, so it just depends on what green you're talking about. But yeah,
Yeah, it looks good, man.
I had a buddy that was colorblind. He was red green colorblind. People used to walk up to him after they found out. You don't know the sky's blue, man?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
that's funny.
That's messed up. Yeah.
But he almost bought a pink truck once, so I stopped him from that.
So funny actually. I used to wear pink in high school, like all the time.
And you thought it was either gray or brown.
I thought it was white. And
Oh,
so
okay,
people were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Dude, why you wear all these pink shirts?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm wearing white shirts, Yeah.
That's funny. Wow. So most of your helmets are RS, right? In those.
No, I would say the majority of my helmets, I have about 60, like 56, 60, something like that.
Oof.
The majority are licensed, with most of them being either MR, EFX, or a Novos.
Got it.
And then I have like maybe 5 RS ones and a couple custom ones, but the majority of my helmets are mainly licensed, yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Helmet?
Helmet, yeah.
Yeah, if there was a fire, which one would you grab?
Right.
Oh man, for a helmet, I'm not really sure. Like probably like a. Yeah, I don't even think I could answer that because I don't think I have a favorite helmet. I have a favorite bust for
Okay.
sure.
Okay. How about top 5?
Top 5 helmets?
Yeah. They're like
Um,
some of your favorites. I love this one. I love this one.
Death Trooper. I got 2 of those. Let's see.
He's a multiple. Yeah.
Yeah, multiple. Mando. From Manovos. That's definitely one. Probably the Scout Trooper from RS.
Okay.
Let me think. The Vader helmet. I really like that one.
The one that's
And
on
then
your life size.
Yeah. And then
damn it.
let's see. I'd probably go with like I have this life-size TIE pilot. Probably that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Said
with
the
life
word.
size. Yeah. So which one is the TIE pilot? Who made it?
CFO?
CFO. Okay.
CFO, yeah.
Cast from original.
Yeah.
Is
I
it
have
the one?
of the
Does it have
prototypes.
the tiers on it, or is it just
No,
the straight black?
It's just regular, yeah.
And then that Luke one, the Red 5. Who's that? EFX.
That one is RS Prop Masters.
Okay.
RS,
That is the
Yeah,
RS
but
one.
I also have the EFX one, and I have the Hasbro one, the Black Series one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Black
got
Series
that
one
one.
actually looks really awesome if you weather it. Like if you weather it, it looks
Yeah.
dope.
I need to weather mine. I've got one up there. It's like the Black Series are good enough in the price point. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they look good on the shelf. But yeah, there is that thing. I would rather have RS or a Novus or something like that, but I'm plenty happy. The remote. Who's
In the
remote?
right setting, honestly, and in the right light, like Michael, his
do quantity too? Or do you get them later? You know?
No, I usually get them later. Like for example, like the Akbar or like any of the helmets. I'll usually because I trade a lot with people, so I'll usually get like an extra in a trade, and then I just have a spare. Or if I could find one at a really good price, I'll drive to go pick it up.
Yeah, you see, Sean, like the Dave Chappelle things. Got any more of them Death Trooper helmets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, do you have a Ralph McQuarrie Trooper helmet?
No, I don't have any concept helmets. I have the McQuarrie premium format for the Stormtrooper. But yeah, I don't have any like life size helmets or anything of him.
I was just curious because
Good job, Jeff.
I was looking at a couple of them, so yeah.
Yeah, the EFX one is dope, and then the one that is going around like on Etsy and stuff, like that one's really nice too. I would like to print one and see if I could make a good one too.
So Evan, do you have one? Or no, Jeff, you have one, right?
I have the Vader. The one that David. I have the one that David has too. Mine's
yeah, that one's
black.
nice.
Yeah, they both look good.
But I want to find a Trooper one too to go with him. So
yeah,
I'm trying to do a whole Trooper like phases,
evolution
stuff. So.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Got a question there from Chris.
Do you have any of the artisan helmets? So what is that like special paint jobs or anyone know?
I don't know. Jason, do you know, since you guys speak the same language?
Artesian. So is he talking like Etsy, or that might be what he's asking there, because artesian
or like the Fennec, Fennec one, Evan, that you have.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have like custom stuff, like a lot of custom stuff. But yeah, screen accuracy is more like my thing. Like I'm definitely into that.
Yeah, because especially when you see something that's off and you know it's off, it will drive you insane.
Yeah, especially if it's like a weird sculpt, that looks completely different. But
that's what happens with me with Sideshow. Some of their stuff, you're just like, oh.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, like it just depends. Like, honestly, like it doesn't have to be licensed. Like a lot of the licensed stuff specifically is like inaccurate anyways. So it just depends on what looks the best.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
On a Stormtrooper helmet. No, I don't have anything like that. That's cool though. I've always digged like.
Well, the other thing, especially with the first 3 films, and I'm talking New Hope, Empire, and that, it would be like, I've got the Luke lightsaber. Okay, what scene?
Yeah, what scene? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
I do the artisan helmets. I do like that one that's like the Trooper. That's like the blue-white
porcelain
looking one.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. It looks like those like porcelain plate sets kind of thing.
Yeah,
that one's nice.
Cool.
My wife's into like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and all that other stuff, and she's got a bunch of purses. They're knockoffs, but they look great. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing those Stormtrooper helmets where they did that with the Louis Vuitton purses.
That's cool.
That is amazing. But those things go for $6,000 to $8,000. It might as well be a damn purse. Yeah,
super expensive. Yeah.
If you ever get a chance to go to Celebration, the Rancho Obi-Wan always has like a booth with all the different artisan helmets.
Yeah.
Those things are freaking cool.
And then CFO Mark Edwards, he actually did one that is like he took like a few raw casts that he had, and then he just like went to town with like some paint, and it's like this very like abstract kind of art, and it looks really cool. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, guys, you guys
go
have
back
any
up, Evan. The Vader reveal. Which one's that?
Sideshow?
That's Sideshow, yeah. So I was on a mission for a couple years to get every Sideshow life-size bust. Oh yeah. So yeah, and so it's one of the better ones I think for like the older Sideshow ones.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, I've seen some people like mod the face sculpts, which looks cool. But yeah,
looks so good.
Thank you.
Which one is this? Is this Disney one? Sideshow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Disney has one that I think it's like non-painted. It looks like bone almost.
Yes.
And I think it's just the face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But personally, I like the one Jason has more, like the custom one.
He did a killer job.
Oh, Jason, yeah. Jason, you made that one, right?
Yeah, that was a Galactic Armory print.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I painted it up.
Yeah.
I did look at that for some ideas for like painting wise, but those are so expensive now that I was like, oh, I'll buy $160 print and
Yeah.
It took probably about a month of work like to get it, but like you know how once you get it though, it's like, oh sweet, it paid off, you know.
Yeah.
I have the Disney one. The Disney one's pretty cool too. I like the Bone one. They did a really good job.
The Disney one? Yeah.
Yeah, man, your collection is so impressive.
C-3PO, the C-3PO.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who was
that
that
one? That's Phil Robinson.
That's Phil also. Okay.
Yeah, so this was like one of the first ones he put out, and it's like silicone, but he did a really good job on the face sculpt. He changed it for some reason, and it's a little different now. But I really like this version of it specifically.
Oh wow! So he's still making these?
He still makes them, but like the ones you get don't look like this one. They're a little different, and
Okay.
I mean it just depends, I guess, like on his references.
I'll ask him then.
Yeah.
Unless you're Scott, and they don't make them.
I definitely need I definitely want a Tarkin. So
It's expensive though. Like it's definitely I think it's his most expensive piece he sells.
It's because of the punched hair.
How many Imperial credits? Like $2,000, $3,000?
Like 7.
7?
Oh,
okay.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You can. The hair punching probably is a lot of time.
Probably, yeah. And I think also too, because like he doesn't really make as much. You know, like they're really limited as far as people wanting to buy them. So yeah.
Now, if he did a Dean Cain, you'd be.
The show would be like, I would take 10.
Should be like, I take 10. I'll put the house on it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I might have to hide this episode from my wife.
But go back to Sean's C-3PO.
The C-3PO. Let's see. This one right here?
Yep.
Yes.
Is that a sideshow?
Yeah, where'd you get that one from?
Well,
the
there's
C-3PO
3 of them in the
sideshow,
picture.
Yeah, so they're all sideshow. All C-3POs are all sideshow. The life-size one is sideshow, and then the bus in premium format.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely one of my grails for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even know they had done one like that. You know, I knew about the R2 and the Vader and the Stormtrooper and the Han Solo and the Fett, but I didn't know they had ever done this.
It was really limited. I think they only made like 25 or 50, like at the most, and it was a long time ago, like 10
in a galaxy 15, far, far away.
100%. Yeah.
So where did you find it? You just found somebody was selling it, or how?
Yeah. So I was on eBay one day, and this dude in Vegas who owns like this like comic book store, he listed it as like not even like 1-1. He listed it as just like C-3PO, and like that was it. And he wanted like, I think it was just like an auction, so he wanted like $5,000 for it or something like that, which is crazy because like they'd sell for like 25 now.
Yeah.
And so I just hit him up and I'm like, hey, like, you know, I can come today, and you know, you're in Vegas, I'll drive out there, and so
see you in 4 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Dang, dude. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I've heard Sean will drive across country for things.
For sure.
It's like, forget that shipping, I'll drive. Now with the gas prices, you're like, yeah, go ahead and send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, thanks for talking us through your collection. That thing is freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having
just
me.
Look behind him. We didn't even go through any of those pictures of that stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah, my Instagram honestly like is like probably like a 10th of like the stuff I have. It's just like a couple of key things that I've highlighted. But yeah, I mean, like I have some full photographs, and like it's probably like a 10th of everything I have. Like I think I did the math, and I could do a new post every day on Instagram for like 3 years, and I would still like have content to show.
Jeez.
Nice.
Okay, just that you thought that is like, whoa.
So is your whole house filled with Star Wars props?
It's just the 2 rooms, honestly, but it's just like I have so much stuff like on the floor, and you know, it's coming everywhere. So yeah.
And then his horror stuff, he's got like
and then I have I used to have a lot more, but I kind of like drifted more on the the Star Wars. Yeah,
Good
of course.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's awesome to
Yeah.
watch your collection grow and what you're getting into, and now with the 3D printing, I'm curious to see what's going to be next. You know?
Yeah, eventually, like probably in the next like 6 months, I want to do like some life-size 3D prints. So that'd be cool. Oh, there you go.
Did it again.
But yeah,
Nice.
Awesome.
Good
awesome.
stuff.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you
want
so
to
much.
visit Sean's house and go. Yes.
well, you live local, man. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how far. I'm down in San Diego, but I'm not as far down as Gabe is.
Oh, you? For some reason, I thought you were in OC.
No, Rancho Bernardo. So it's 15
okay.
side. It's just south of Escondido, 7
Okay.
miles down.
Yeah. So probably like 2 hours away, 2-ish.
Yeah, because you're
I'm in-
where? Where are you? You're Los Angeles, LA, or
No, Redlands. So
Redlands? Okay,
up
gotcha.
north from you. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's gonna take me a little bit. I'll have to start now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my work was 2.5 hours away from me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Sean's
Hey guys,
closer.
before we lose Michelle, she's having computer issues. Can we talk about
Yes,
her
please.
Chewbacca status real quick?
Yes. Chewy.
Sorry, guys. My computer is acting up, and I just keep hearing bits and pieces of the conversation. So I've been kind of quiet because I can't follow what's going on. But Chewbacca, this is going to be my largest pastel portrait that I've ever done. It's 24 by 36. Hopefully you guys are hearing me. I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we got you.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And so this is going to be for Craig from Half-Ass Reviews, and it's going to have Han Solo on the other side. And hopefully you guys can see it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still working on some of the details on the stuff, but next week I'll probably be able to show you what it looks like with more of Han in there. So,
Michelle,
that's awesome.
is the Yoda that you just finished up? Is that almost ready to go up as far as sale?
actually, what we're going to be doing is if you guys tune in to George's show on Hyperdrive on Sunday. We're going to do a reveal of it, and he actually should be getting it in the mail tomorrow. And we're going to make it as an exclusive for the Hyperdrive. And I'm only going to be doing 21 limited edition prints.
Wow.
And it will carry the Hyperdrive logo down in the bottom of it, and they will be signed and by me as well. So I've already sold two people already have claimed 2 spots of them. So
Damn it.
they're gonna go pretty fast. So
Cool.
check,
Cool.
Awesome.
That's
Check it
awesome.
out.
Yeah.
yeah, and they're gonna be 11 by 17. I think the finished picture will be 12 by 18. I think because we're gonna put an inch border around it or something.
So was Daniel Logan one of them?
No, but he was very sweet. So yesterday I signed up and got a TikTok and I got a Twitter, which I've never done. So that was the first time. And shortly after I signed up, I let everybody on Facebook know that I got a Twitter, and Daniel Logan must have seen that post, and he because I follow him on Facebook, and I'm in one of his Facebook groups, and he reshared some of my art on Twitter yesterday. And then today I thanked him for that, and then he actually retweeted it with my website on there. So that was really cool.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, like
There it is.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So that made me
Yeah,
feel really. That made me feel
he's
really
like
good.
he's like
I like your
retweeting our
fortune
stuff.
too. The fortune you got from your fortune cookie. That was
Yeah,
good.
right.
Yeah.
That was crazy too.
What was the fortune?
The fortune was like
You will be on the show with Sean G tonight.
something to the effect of my work will bring me recognition or something like that. So that was
Oh, wow.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get blank fortunes in mine.
You get,
Just
yeah.
blank. That's funny.
You're supposed to turn the paper over.
Oh,
There's
that's
something.
it. Dang. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
So yeah. So anyway, I thank you guys for having me on. As always, I got to try to figure out what I got to do about getting this internet, because lots of times I just could not hear everybody at the same time. So like right now, Sean was like frozen. And I think it's
Get an
something on
iPhone.
my end. So,
Get an iPhone.
iPhone.
They have the best hotspots.
Yeah, and thanks to Sean, because he actually helped me get my, my .com, michellenuni.com, and that type of thing. So I appreciate all that help, Sean.
Yeah, of course, happy to help. It's been a
See,
while.
that's the other thing that's so cool. Not only do you have collectors, you got people that can help you with different things. Everybody's
IT.
helping each other,
Yeah.
She got IT support, everything else.
Yeah, Sean was the one that got me set up with GoDaddy, and that was amazing. And he just had some advice for me, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
My only thing is I can help you with Dropbox. That's it.
Right? And then
Dropbox.
I have Dropbox.
Some product placement right here. Yeah, Dropbox.
Dropbox.
Google Drive. Yeah.
I can't use Google Drive, Sean. What the hell?
You guys know Jeff works for Dropbox, right?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do? Like that's
I
not
do.
a joke.
No,
Oh, that's
no joke.
dope, man.
Yeah, I use mine daily. Thanks,
Wow.
Jeff. Thanks.
That's really dope.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. So does anybody have anything else for Sean before we wrap it up?
Sean, you're more talented than I thought you were.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, man, he's awesome.
Next week, can you do a duet with Scott with the violin?
Ooh, that'll be cool.
I'm not that proficient. I could do probably piano or guitar though, for sure.
There you
Right.
go. Yeah.
I'll duet.
Yeah.
Oh, so your profile picture on Facebook, is that in front of like the LA Symphony or
Yeah, the Disney concert hall.
this
Yeah.
dude, that's awesome, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah. I had to take those because this company that I was working with at the time, they represent a lot of like film composers, and this lady who's like in charge of it, she wanted like headshots of like to send to different like agencies and stuff, and so yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
very cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Sean, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Yeah, if you guys don't follow Sean, follow him on Instagram, StarWars Tracker. That'll send you to his YouTube channel. He has a couple of videos on there that are very cool. Very good quality too.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, and he's perfectionist.
Yeah,
It's obvious.
absolutely.
It's awesome.
Because I saw some of your older videos. You had some like religious stuff on there, and the quality on those are all great.
Oh, so yes, no, I didn't do those. So I'm not religious, by the way, but I really did. Like, I love Hans Zimmer, like his scores and stuff.
Okay.
And he did this show, like, I don't know, it was like 5 or 10 years ago or something like that. But it was this show called The Bible. And there was like these 2 scenes that I really dug like the music for. And so I was just like, man, like, I'm going to check them out on YouTube. And no one had them. So I was like, all right, I'll post them, like, screw it, And,
Yeah, like millions of views on those, right?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, Zimmer is
no.
awesome.
Yeah,
Hell
Hans
yeah.
Zimmer is
No
one of the
question,
best
yeah.
for sure. Him and Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Newman's a good one.
Newman, yes, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you guys. Thanks, Michelle, Jeff, Scott, Jason, and especially Sean for being here tonight. Good show, guys. A lot of information. We saw the Kenobi stuff, and we talked about what we thought about it. It seems like we're all going to be excited
Don't
for the
forget about
show.
fancy pants.
Your fancy pants. You gotta sport them. At least post them on Facebook.
I will.
You can be like space pants. Space
No,
pants.
it's fancy. Fancy pants.
But yeah, so check everybody out. Everybody here is on different shows. Collection Wars, Hyperdrive. Michelle and Scott, do guest appearances on Sifcast for Paradox Nerd. So we're all over here, all over the place.
We all just love Star Wars. It doesn't matter where any of us are, as long as we're involved in Star Wars somewhere.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So thanks for watching, and thanks for spending the Friday night with us, guys. So
May the force be with you guys.
May the force be
Absolutely.
with you.
And don't forget, one more time, life size.
Oh damn it! Last one. Yep.
Hey.